Can you hear my voice? tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Aight, gamers. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that works. Great. Excellent. I was hoping it would. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Bet. This is fun. What game do I play? Oh lord, I didn't think this through. Ramble? Maybe? Spore? Wobble dogs? This is hard. Decisions. I'm gonna go with Monster Prom because it's a fun game. Alright. So I'll switch over to gaming. Oh lord. Okay. Okay, and then okay, properties. We switch this to oh crap. Where is it? Where is Monster Prom? There it is. Where is it here? I'll see it. Oh lord, okay. Is Steam the right answer here? Let me turn on windowed mode. There you go, there you go, there you go, okay. Okay. This is hard. Oh lord, okay, there it is, Monster Prom. Great, excellent. Gaming real. Okay. Okay. gonna scoot that there, and then I can still see chat and stuff. Great. Gonna make it like a bit more high quality and stuff. But I'm still able to see chat and play the game, you know, because I can. Alright. I'm going to turn off the mods. Gonna have a normal, regular playthrough. Nothing will go wrong. Usually everything goes wrong. Like I can't but nothing bad ever happens to Father X. I swear as I promise. Oh Lord, okay. Alright. Let's play the video game. One player second term, why not? We'll play the full game. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oz. I always play Oz. X. Alright, let's go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Oh boy, a cast of characters. This is definitely a cast, that's for sure. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Fantastic. Damien, my boy, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Awesome. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Slay. Calculuster Hewlett Packard, version 1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. I love this game. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. If you could put on a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? One most wonderful person would be happily married for years until they realize all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic! Girls will always meet obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that really need to explain them in detail. Can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. This is my favorite game. My favorite game. I don't know what to pick. This is tough. Alright, I guess I will pick the panther one because it is so very freaking strange. How would you talk a cop out of arresting you? Okay. Use your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges on you if you manage to beat them at a fair Yu-Gi-Oh card duel. I don't think that's right. Use your acting skills. Convince the officer you're actually the police. You know what? Go for overkill and make them pay you a fine. Use your seduction skills. Wink. They don't. Acting. Why not? It would be funny. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Buy me, I'm good. Too expensive for you. I command you to enjoy me. For fans, by fans. You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. Extra flammable. Extra flammable. I knew it. I knew it. What would be your dream first date? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Sweaty mainly wrestling match. Well, party in international waters. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. That one. That one is funny. That one's just funny. Okay. Let's play the game. Here comes Oz. Ready to viddy game. Oh boy. We're going to go to the library for money. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so screw it. Gain +2 money. Great. You notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. Oh, great. You're not unique. I'm freaking unique. Ha, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen screw you. I'm so unique, I eat garlic with every meal. Big deal, I'm so unique, I got a tattoo with a baby Jesus. Damien. Yawn, I'm so unique, I let my victims suck my blood. Weak, I'm so unique, I go to church every Sunday. Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic. Would not. Would too. Bite me, Aluturd. Don't tempt me, Mephistopheloser. I love this so much. This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by number of moment-gram followers. Tomb robbery contest. I can tell. Tomb robbery. Tomb robbery? That's extremely problematic. You expect me to defile the remains of my undead brethren just to win a contest? Sounds rad to me. I rob tombs all the time, like for groceries and crap. That's where I got my pet talking skull. That thing hates me. Well, I won't do it. I have principles. Looks like I win by default then, bat boy. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to screw up some ancient graves anyway, for laughs. You'll probably be cursed for generations for giving Damien the idea, but at least Damien likes you. I love this game. Genuinely. Very silly goofy, to be honest. Alright. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectively hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provide a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. That's not what they mean. We're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Damien, no. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? Good question. If only I knew the answer. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Paul, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Steal everybody's food. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't even know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of the lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Haha, food fight, food fight. I think a fight like this is how I died. What? The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. The casualties? What? Okay, anyway. Anyway. Gamer, pro gamer. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 craps, but you gain +2 boldness. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bit, you decide to insert yourself into the situation. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? Better not pull that crap the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty, too. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for a hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Very audible air quotes. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent, which is just so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fireman strip club. Yeah, that's the right answer. Crap. You expect me, royalty, a princess, royal princess who is royal, to pretend some violence. And you expect me, a demon, to put up with that attitude at a And surely if you feel the stirrings of passion in your loins, it will spur the stirrings of passion in your fist. What, Mary, did you just make a masturbation joke? Egads, of course not. I mean that if you were so riled up over me. So explain and spill. Terrible choice of words. To your proclivity for violence. You shouldn't be tempted to have any feelings whatsoever. The best way for you to lose your violent instincts is to sit in a dark room with no stimuli whatsoever. Maybe that's the best way for you to learn to be independent, too. Maybe it is. They spend their adventure locked in separate dark rooms. Okay. I'm so good at this. Alright. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You spent the last half-hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Let internet be our judge. Hey Damien, lend me your phone, I need to check something. Hey, what's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for the spring/summer season? Yeah! Ooh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles? Let me see. That's so sweet. We want to see. Yeah! Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his crap over this. You feel kind of responsible, so the least you can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone, too. By making money rain, turn Damien's phone into a bird. I guess. Before they can see Damien's screen, you pull some money from your pockets and start throwing it into the air. Yes! Free money! I love how X is displaying his wealth in such a festive manner. And he's so generous, too! We can't ignore the strength and finesse involved in such skillful rain-making. His arms are like powerful, elegant machines. Seems like it's worth win. Psst, I saw what you did there. Thanks. You've been a great friend! You and Liam are still intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now you get +2 fun and +1 charm. Yeah, because I slay. Zoe? You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check. Don't talk to me, screw. I already have a cold and I feel like crap and I just want to drink my soup and murder someone. What's that adorable little cup you're drinking from? What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him. But it says #1 son of all hell on it. Yeah, well maybe that buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I killed him and took his soup mug. Shut up, don't look at me. Okay, well if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it for me to me for plus 10,000 money. Yeah, right, like you have that much money. Dude, I was an eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me the cup. You can have it. Get away from it with your tentacles in your mouth and your invasive questions. Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why? I'm Zoe Kinney. They could go on like this all of lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them. He's under a terrible curse that means he must keep it in his possession. It has nothing to do with paternal love. That's freaking right. It's a curse. A crazy, crazy curse. A curse? Yeah. I love curses. Tell me everything. Oh, well, you see, if I were to ever give away my #1 son of all hell cup, my skin would turn itself inside out and my eyes would disintegrate and I would stop believing in the infectivity of getting vaccinated. That's so cool! Wow, Damien, that sounds like a really powerful curse. I'm glad you've kept that adorable cup for non-sentimental reasons. Yo, X. That was cool of you. Thanks, I feel 8% less sick now. Yeah! Hopefully, yes, 8% less sick translates into some good prom date potential. I love this game so much. What am I even doing here? Hello, welcome to the stream. It is only hell here. Let's see, auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the nope! Your performance is intense and inspiring! It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You're about to rehearse the scene where Scott falls in the forest and only Damien and Liam are around to hear him when Dahlia comes storming in. Aha, Damien, I see that your wretched cowardice has now abated and you are finally outfitted for battle. Let us settle our claims to the 8th circle of hell now, with Liam and this tree as our witness. I'm not a tree, I'm Scott. You might not have noticed because I'm doing such a good job of being a tree. Indeed you are, such a strong tree at that. Join me, Scott, in my conquest of the 8th circle. I could use a lieutenant who is also a tree. I just want to go on the record as saying that I do not support any of this. Luscious little Liam, I do not need your support on the battlefield. My scrumptious purple concubine. You're what? You can support me later. What? What? Am I the only one at this school who takes theater seriously? We were in the middle of a scene. Yes, the scene of the crime. The scene I am about to do to you, and that crime is murder. Okay, first of all, murder isn't a crime. Are you sure? Second of all, we're not doing any of it right now. Then why are you outfitted for battle? This is a costume. My real battle armor is 700 knives tied together with barbed wire. A likely story. Face me, coward. Ugh, all this drama is interfering with your theatrical production. You need to get Dahlia out of here, but how? So are we pissed off Rottweilers? This isn't... Damien was inside you all along. Decisions. I want to go with the Rottweilers, because that's hilarious. What Rottweilers affect some random blue demon? Let's see. Ha, what army of Rottweilers? You blow your dog horn and 1,000 dogs burst in through the auditorium ceiling. All pissed off and ready to rumble. I love this game so much. Wait, those aren't dogs. Those aren't even animals. Oh no, they're attack helicopters! Well, you know what they say. One monster's dog is another monster's attack helicopter. Oh my god! Your very good dogs unleash an onslaught of guided missiles at Dahlia! She has no choice but to retreat. I love this game. Well, now rehearsal has truly been interrupted. Don't you mean truly interrupted? No. Look, normally I'd be pissed that we have to cancel rehearsal to rebuild the auditorium again, but I just saw a lot of explosions, so I'm good. Damien is a simple demon, with simple tastes. You've got to admire that. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. I love this game so much. This is my favorite game on Steam. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You say long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists. What? Okay, I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them. But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse. Hey, Damien, what are you doing? Gah! Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist. No one is judging you, Damien. But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so, the young demon, whose name was Big Twist Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race. And he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool was he, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. But by the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass, in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started on his secret path to becoming a hairstylist and makeup artist. What you might not expect is that young demon was I, Damien! You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien, but it could have been another demon named Damien, dude. Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse? Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas? So you end up unleashing a new level of stylism, meet a tough adversary, and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship. I didn't mean to click that! She's daughter of the general that lost my dad's in the war for the conquest of the 8th Circle of Hell. You might meet her in the future. She's like buff and super intense. Foreshadowing to Monster Camp. Spoiler alert, but stop complaining, Damien. You can totally handle 2 rivals. Just find a new one on Render. Yeah, for finding rivals in your area. Okay, let me swipe through some of these lasers until I find out where the adversary. This one seems too old. This one has a bathroom selfie. This one is too purple. Oh, this is the one. Swipe right. Immediately after that, an interdimensional rift opens. Oh no. It's me, the interdimensional prince. Damn it. Dude, I'm super positive you aren't the one in these render pics. Of course. I was practicing an ancient custom of our dimension. It's called catfishing. But that's not important. Let's be rivals, Damien. Let's build a relationship as adversaries that slowly shifts into a tense romance. Sure, so what's your favorite hairstylism technique? Hairstylism? I have no idea what that is. I have surfs for that, my love. Can't we just fast forward to the part where we make out? Go kiss a portal, dude. And so, Damien pushes the interdimensional prince back through his portal, back to his own dimension. Great solution, X. I don't need an app to find my enemies when I seem to have one right in front of me. Crap. I did it again. How have I done this twice now? First, it was bananas turning me into Damien's enemy. That caused me to die at prom. Now, it's this. Now it's the interdimensional prince that's causing me problems. Ooh, that's not good. Either you start building a frenemy relationship with Damien, or you might not count on him for Monster Prom. Yeah, no crap. No crap. I've made a mistake. I don't know. Yet she's right there. I don't know why they act like she isn't in this game. Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the objects in your possession. Would you declare their components? A sure thing, Robo-Bro. Wait here, I have a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire. Great. I comprehend now. It would seem that the most logical interpretation is that is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire. Damn, calculator, how much plus smarts must you have to figure that mystery out? My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me my metaphorical but not literal heart that it is not nice. Did I say that it was going to be nice? No, I said it was going to be awesome. Running back conversation to check for phrase gonna be awesome. Error. Phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was gonna be awesome. I didn't need to. It was implied in the grin of a madman part, Calculaster. Why are you trying to ruin my fun? And it's a matter of perspective, Calculaster. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood to set a flame to. Cook his food. So Damien is totally in the right to set it on fire. Yep, X is totally correct. I'm setting this table on fire for eating-related purposes, which in a cafeteria is totally fine. Premise that cafeteria premise that cafeterias are for eating-related activities accepted. Running scan on setting things on fire in order to consume the necessary nutrients organic beings need. Yes, it would appear that the process of cooking is common, and that fire is indeed the preferred tool. Forgive my misunderstanding. What I thought was an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive. My form isn't feeble, but don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculaster. I'll forgive you if you give me plus money and help me set this table on fire. Certainly, friend Damien. Oh, and I get to eat your firstborn. Even if I find it hard to believe I will be organically able of having a firstborn, that seems like an equal exchange for my misstep based on the interactions I have observed here at Spooky High. Because this school is insane, and so it is. And so it was! Together, you and Damien tricked a robot into committing arson. Aw, romantic. Ah, this game. This game. I should visit. Why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? I love the corpse thing. There's just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right? Oh, boy. Ghost. Okay. Spot 1, the magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are 23 other different Juans in school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together. Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. We have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Nice! You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost! Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just X wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just X wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam, even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Ah, yes, divulge. Ghost main powers. Haunt someone into despair. The Coven. Woo! What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helenia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the next big baddest this season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough as us to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! The school is unbelievable. They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Oh no! What have we done? We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers. Do you realize you just ran at them while young? Boo, right? The only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil. We got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this. You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness. At least you've let Miranda and Scott onto a path of goodness? Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. I'm so good at being a ghost. Woo! Spoopy. Hello, King. Sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something screwed up is going on here, and today it's no different. Oh, hello, X. Did you come to sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, X, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We're going to teach the piano. Maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team. Turn into the next monster. Oh my god. What a kick-ass idea! Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses! And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the 3 of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it because you're not big chefs yourselves. And also because it's wild beast and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Master Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt, The Wild Beast. Whoa, this is the big day! Also, how is it that we trained the Wild Beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the Wild Beast isn't good at souffles. The Wild Beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is beef Wellingtons. Heck yeah, no souffle! Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, Wild Beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the hell lets a wild beast enter the competition?" The Wild Beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast screwing up everything on the Monster Chef's set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee! Yeah. Yeah, that's where my standards be at. Okay. Going somewhere. Classroom. You excelling at cliched movie tropes. Okay, but class and learning are the least of your worries. You and Scott are locked in an epic Pokemon duel against Damien and Zoe. My Jared Grigley uses murder on your Gregory Phillips. It's super effective. Oh yeah? Well, Martha Phillips uses Gregory's life insurance policy. She's going to gain so much money. Not if Alicia Stevens has anything to say about it. Oh no, Martha is weak against Auditor-type Pokemans. You're about to countersuit with your Wayne Dworkin-esque, but that's when Leonard decides to do what he does best and bust in and ruin your fun. Miss Ferritu, Damien, Zoe, Scott, and X are playing Pokemans in class, and their team composition is utter garbage. It's like, have they ever even heard of IVs? Intravenous feeding is key to maximizing Pokemon efficiency. And let's not forget that Scott was actually trying to breed Gregory Phillips with Martha Williams. That's the worst stat pairing I've ever seen, and I've seen someone try to breed a Tyler Briggs with another Tyler Briggs. Hey, Greg and Martha got married because they love each other. And we're not trying to max our stats. This is just a friendly game. Yeah, we're just having some frickin' fun. What's so hard to understand about that? Love? Friendship? Fun? That's not what video games are about. Video games are about domination. Isn't that right, Miss Ferritu? Miss Ferritu doesn't seem what to believe, but historically she tends to err on the side of unreasonable punishment. You need to convince her you weren't doing anything wrong. Think shiny Robert O'Reilly. Frame Leonard for murder! The perfect distraction! Sure! Wait, what? Hell yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with this guy I just murdered. I mean, this guy Leonard just murdered. It's true, I saw him do it. I have eyes everywhere. Literally. You know those hideous unblinking eyes that have started growing out of ceilings and lockers lately? Those are mine! Wait, guys, isn't framing a fellow student for murder wrong? Nope. I think of it like writing fanfic, but in real life, with lies. Oh, okay, yeah, I also totally saw Leonard murder a person. Miss Ferritu sends Leonard to detention for first-degree murder. When he protests, she tells him he should have made more friends who were willing to lie for him. He gained +2 charm and +1 boldness. She's aware we're lying, but she doesn't really care, and I love that. I love that so much. Every single teacher. Every single teacher. Let's go to the gym for once. You're clearly a natural born leader. I doubt that. When you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again, you're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly, greetings, beautiful high schooler. It is I, the interdimensional prince. Jesus. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Oh, Lord. Not this guy again. Yeah, we hate the dimensional prince, the interdimensional prince in this house. Look! Whoa! Gasp! An underworld specter! This again? What again, Liam? This is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all! I wonder why. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be frickin' metal. No, listen, it's not a face. It's Ghost Friend! Help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Boo! Throw a rock at the... I'm gonna... What? Ouch! That was rude. So, that was your plan? Throw a rock at him? And now what? That wasn't chivalrous or ghostly. I'm rather disappointed. Violence is cool, but vanilla violence is lame as hell. If you were gonna throw something at him, throw an angry painter at him, or a super rock, whatever that is. I expect a better performance from people who intend to save me. Whoa, everyone's a critic now. What a lame ghost you are. He's not a ghost! You leave the four of them to their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought that wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut in it was enough. Now you lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity. I'd say wearing a bed sheet with 2 holes cut into it was good enough, but you know, that's just me, the guy doing that. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use a fish knife. This is Merfolk Corp silverware, after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison! This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. A spoon. What, you need blades to kill people? Holy crap, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, no, no. None are appropriate. What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school is about to get a lot messier. Because of me! Because of me and my crimes. Delicious. I love committing crimes. Where have I not gone? I've gone everywhere. At least once. I'm gonna go to class. Another class, another opportunity to work super hard not to not learn. I feel like we've been in class for my whole existence. I feel like I was born in class. I feel like I died in class. I did die in class! That's exactly how I died. I died of boredom in this class. That's why this class is haunting me forever. Ooh, what's that cloud of black smoke? It's time, students. Time to leave this interminable class. Dope, I'm listening. To join the dark side and ending this reign of light. Fearsome, fiery demon and untamed poltergeist. Oh, polygeist, I get it now. Together, we can bring darkness and destruction to this world. Don't do it! It's not too late to take your pledge of allegiance. What? We didn't pledge our— You can't tear up that contract written in that blood from the very heart and free yourselves. Take it from us. Dimitri knows a thing or two about making hearts bleed. Yours was not the only hearts which bled. Not literally because I'm a vampire and I don't have blood in my system except the blood I drink, but I'm just saying. My heart too has been broken, my allegiance divided, my soul torn asunder. Okay, cool, but if we join the dark side, we get out of class, right? Ugh, out of this class and out of your date to the monster prom! Quick, give them both a reason not to join the dark side. The dark side was sort of cool last month, but the new hotness in this place is called Hula Hoop Bunker. Grandma's already on the dark side, and she'll comment on all of your posts. What? Grandma is on the dark side? Indeed, Damien. And joining the dark side has kept her young and nubile. Why, when the two of us join in passionate embrace— Whoa, whoa, hold up. You're fricking my grandma? I prefer to think of it as corrupting her spirit with my magic genitalia. But you can use lowbrow terminology, if you wish. Not cool, dude. You didn't even think to ask me before boning down in Grandma's head. I barely even know you. Unlike your grandma, who I know very well. I'm screenshotting that. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. That's amazing, even. I love that so much. You have no idea. Saving that to my computer. Oh, so one of it's like, hey, you're so great, come join the dark side with me. But it seems my grandma's she's on the line. It's like, nah, bro, I don't even know who you are. Dark side? More like dick side. Oh, all this sweet talk about grandma. My babushka is okay. I'm gonna call her. Thanks, X, for reminding us of the importance of caring for our grandparents and saving them from being seduced by the dark side until lots of evil sex. Yay, grandmas saved the day again by stopping your friends from joining the dark side. Even if Damien's grandma had take one for the team. Yet you get +2 boldness and +1 fun. That is certainly a thing. I don't really know what to think, to be honest. Atrium. But you don't let that get down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. Nice. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the aisle hallway towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be cool about this or make a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad, like maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even frickin' handle that? Yes, of course you can, and would and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. All your dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson. Arson and arson? Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. Damien's love language is fire. The two of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know, Le Chateau de Superiority. I don't know if you smile. If I read that correctly, not smile. I am reading. Brain does not work. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all time in so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing? Is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? OMFG. This date was literal fire, but no, like actually literal fire. I love this game so much. I've punched the sun in this game. That should say enough about why I like it. Okay. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard, furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film. Is this it? The final showdown between stormy blue nightmare Dahlia and spicy red baby Damien? It's the day the Equinos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell. Alright guys, I got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now. Give us a freaking break, will you? We're not going to resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down, and I'm just sitting here because screw you. Yeah, fight! For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight, or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Not usually because of seats. Like, I know you guys can actually fight for the 8th circle right now, but you want a thumb war over dessert. A thumb war? That's clearly beneath me. You know what's beneath you? Your butt. How dare you? 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8, my thumb is full of boiling hate. Ah, stop punching my thumb with your hand. I will when you stop hitting mine with the hammer. Never, your fruit cup is mine. Not if Mr. Dynamite has anything to say about it. Damien shoves a stick of dynamite into his fruit cup, destroying the cup, cracking Zoe's phone, and effectively ending the thumb war. Ah, yes, it is just as the poets say. In the contest of war, the only true winner is the dynamite salesman. And me, because I got to blow up a fruit cup with dynamite. And me, because I won the thumb war. The only thing you won is my fist in your mouth. Damien looks unhappy in your ear now, because there's no better dessert than gratuitous violence, and he surely notices he got an extra portion thanks to you. Swag. Okay. The day before the prom, we go outside. I think we have enough boldness and charm and fun to, like, do it. Come up your blanket. Blanket. Hiya. Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else knows. It's clear just sex wearing. I can't believe it because it's just cool too. Cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so many ghost gossip or ghost dip. Ghost sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. It's offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. You were a sacrifice? Oh, boo, but the thing people always sacrifice is a virgin. So you were a virgin, huh? You know what they say, die like a die a virgin, afterlife a virgin. No wonder you wear that sheet. Must be butt ugly under there. Wait, so you think he is a ghost wearing a sheet? This is just too much. They leave. The only thing you gain is some serious insecurities. Not cool. I can't get the ghost questions right. How did I do that? How am I so bad? Alright. I am scared. Sure, why not? My spirit. Frick! Well, so that situation happens more often than you think. Peace out. No! The ghost! Prom night sucks. Why do you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretend to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Boo! Most likely to become a lasagna. Wait, there's more school after this? WTF? God. I love this. I love. Oh yeah, they have a different, like, music for the second term outro. Oh! I am gay! He pretty. Uh, I think that's all I'm going to do today. Yeah, that's it. I am finished. I am done. I think that's enough being gay over Damien LeVay for one day. Ooh, that didn't mean to rhyme.